Now welcome to another edition of News from Naboo with our Sighting Takes. And let's get right to the news.
Can we start calling Patty Jenkins the little engine that could?
Or couldn't.
Or thinks it can?
Okay.
Okay, so Rogue Squadron is apparently back in development maybe somehow. Somehow Rogue Squadron has returned.
That word is not allowed to be spoken in the context of Star Wars.
Well, as we know, Patty Jenkins, she was going to be doing Wonder Woman 3. Then that got put on ice. That was part of the reason, apparently.
I thought that got canceled entirely.
Probably with the new
the new DC,
James Gunn
EU,
DC
the Gun
thing.
U. Yeah, I
Gun,
don't know. Would you?
No, I don't know why I like that name.
I like it.
But yeah, I thought that was like, I'm not doing it because I'm doing Wonder Woman, and Wonder Woman 2 was just so good.
Oh, it was amazing.
No,
yeah.
it's horrible. Well, she was on a podcast called Talking Pictures, where the host asked her about the Rogue Squadron that we didn't think was coming anymore.
It was supposed to come out a few months ago. December 2023 was when that was supposed to come out.
Well, and Patty Jenkins said, when I left Star Wars to do Wonder Woman 3, and I started working on that, we talked about, well, maybe I'll come back to Star Wars after Wonder Woman 3. So we did a big deal for that to happen. Started a deal. But when Wonder Woman 3 then went away, Lucasfilm and I were like, oh, we got to finish this deal. We finished the deal right as the strike was beginning.
So that would be last summer.
So now I owe a draft of Star Wars. We will see what happens there. They have a hard job in front of them of what's the first movie they're going to do. And they have other directors who've been working. But now I'm back doing Rogue Squadron. We need to develop, get it where we're both super happy with it. What? I know she's claimed that she's always wanted to do like a fighter pilot type movie.
Yeah, her dad was like a fighter pilot, yeah.
So I get that this could be kind of a little passion project for her, but Lucasfilm has no... Like, everyone's making a movie. Movies that we thought were gone are coming back again. Is Rian Johnson's trilogy back? Did no one tell me that?
No, that's
Are
never...
you sure?
I'm pretty sure that's never happening, yeah.
I mean, Rogue Squadron was shelved like a few weeks before we were supposed to enter pre-production. It just, like, disappeared because she had allegiances with Warner Brothers, with Wonder Woman 3, and then James Gunn was like, yeah, we're scrapping that. And then the strike, and now...
Can I please come back to Star Wars?
Can I come back, please? There's just so many crazy things. Patty Jenkins even said on social media that she was back working for Lucasfilm on Rogue Squadron. And then, like, months later...
Did anybody tell Lucasfilm?
And Kathleen Kennedy, like, hinted herself even that it wasn't happening during Celebration. She says, it's not an abandoned project, it just didn't happen, Rogue Squadron. That definitely is something we still talk about, whether it's a movie or whether it ends up being in the series space, that's definitely something. So at Celebration, last year, Kennedy's kind of like talking about how they kind of just didn't happen. And then during the strike, they're talking about how, well, Lando is still on the books, and Rogue Squadron is still on the books. We just want them to be great.
No one's ever really gone.
And then right after that was when Lando was announced that it was going to be like a feature film with both Glover brothers working on it. So we're like, what is happening? Star Wars doesn't know what to do, so it's like, we'll do it all. We'll do everything because we don't know what to do.
Or both. Somehow everything and nothing is happening at Lucasfilm, I feel like.
Well, we've got Mandalorian and Grogu.
Which feels pretty concrete, right? That one feels like it's actually going to happen.
The New Jedi Order with Rey.
I'd put that at like a 90%.
Okay, we've got James Mangold's Dawn of the Jedi type movie.
Yeah, that's like a 10%. I don't see that happening.
Well, he's got to finish doing his Dylan biopic or something.
Sure, yeah.
Taika
Because they really want him
Waititi's
after Indiana Jones.
Something.
Never happening. That's like a 2%er.
Sean Levy's something.
I don't even know because I keep forgetting that's a thing.
It's supposed to be that he's going to start developing it after Deadpool 3 comes out.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Then we've
Why
got
is everybody always, after I do this, I'll do Star Wars?
I promise I'll get to it. It's on my honey-do list.
Yeah. I made a video about this before, but they always treat like Star Wars like the second-class franchise. Like, oh yeah, I got these other things I want to do first, but then I'll get around to doing a little Star Wars movie.
I'll do it.
If I were Lucasfilm, if I were Kennedy, I'd be like, screw you. Star Wars is number one, or get out of my office.
It should be.
Well, yeah.
It should be.
Even if, that doesn't mean everybody has to feel that way, but you want the people who are going to make your movie to feel that way, right?
Mm-hmm. And then even industry insider Jeff Snyder, we've talked about him before. He's a big insider guy. He always seems to have all the big leaks and stuff.
Sure.
He says that it is still not in active development, and it may not even come out if it does get written.
I think she's obligated. if she wrote some kind of contract that said I had to write this script, she may have to write the script.
And then
right?
they'll look at it and go, yeah, no, we still don't want it.
Yeah.
But she does have to follow a contract if there's a contract in place.
Yeah, so it's probably, I mean, maybe she's hoping she's going to write something and they're going to change their mind and
they're
bring her
going to look at it
back.
and be like,
or
this is amazing.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe she could write something amazing. We don't know.
I have no idea.
No idea. No. But I thought they at one time said that part of the reason that this deal with Lucasfilm wasn't happening is because didn't they say she was difficult to work with?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
Or is it that Kennedy's difficult to work with and that's why everybody leaves?
You can't have two girl bosses.
Yeah, well, I ain't going to comment on that.
I can comment on that. Because that's what I do. I comment and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I want to see Rogue Squadron. I think it'd kind of be cool because it would be like outside of the original trilogy, but kind of maybe still inside the original trilogy.
We don't even know where it'd be
know.
placed. There were rumors it would be after the sequel trilogy. It could be in the Rey timeline. Rey could be Maverick for all we know in it.
Well, I don't think Rey's going to be in it. I don't think that's what we're doing here. I think this is supposed to be just about a squadron.
No, I'm Rey Skywalker. Call sign Maverick. What?
No, you're cut off. You're done.
Oh, we got a visitor.
Even the cat came over to be like, "What are you doing? What are you even talking about?"
She's not happy.
Right
like, don't diss Top Gun like that.
No, she hasn't even seen Top Gun and knows you're not supposed to dish.
She saw Maverick.
Did she see Maverick?
I mean,
because we saw Maverick in the theater.
She loves to sit and pretend she's watching the TV
while she's sleeping.
Well, details, but her head is in that general direction.
Do we want Rogue Squadron?
I don't know. I mean, it's not.
First we had such a drought for Star Wars, and now they're like everyone's making a movie. I just don't know what to think.
Yeah, until we're actually sitting in a theater watching a Star Wars movie, I don't know that I believe it'll happen.
Honestly,
though, like I said, I'm pretty confident in the Grogu Mando movie.
I can understand being confident in that one.
And I do think Kennedy wants to make that Rey movie.
Mm-hmm. I feel like Rogue Squadron could come out and take the place of.
Oh, you talking about Rangers of the New Republic?
Yeah, this could take the place of Rangers of the New Republic.
Sure, if it's a series,
yeah,
right?
you could make this into. I mean, you could turn this into a fighter pilot New Republic on the Outer Rim series.
Sure.
Starring Carson Teva and Zeb Aurelius.
I'm in if it's got Carson Teva in it.
Yeah, we could do Carson Teva, Zeb. Oh my gosh, we could do Dave's whole squad.
We could.
Filoni will be in it. Deborah Chow will be in it.
Oh boy, get some real quality actors in there.
Oh my gosh, I feel bad because I can't think of the other members of the squad right now. But
it's not
they
Dave
could all
Filoni,
be
it's
in
Trapper Wolf, by the way.
You're right, Trapper Wolf.
Yeah, I don't remember what their other names are.
No, I don't either. But I know there were at least 4 of them, and I can't remember them all right now. I'm sorry. But what are you thinking? Do you think that this is something?
I don't think it's ever going to get made.
I don't either.
I think there's too much on the slate,
I think,
right?
yes, she has an obligation to write something,
Yeah.
and then they literally get to say
no.
They get to look at her in the face and go, "Now we've wasted your time too."
Yeah, we'll get to your movie, but first we got these other ones to do.
Yeah, we'll put it in the pipeline.
Yeah. Sorry about that. No, I think
it'll come out when Wonder Woman 3 does.
I think she has lost some. Is that Cleopatra movie still happening that she was in?
I don't even know.
Is it that idea. She has kind of like after Wonder Woman 1984, like
Wonder Woman 1984, the
bubble burst on her?
I think that wrecked her.
So now she's like maybe really actually trying to write the script and trying to tell Lucasfilm she really wants to do this, but they're like, nah, thanks.
Mm-hmm. Can't Pedro stick up for her? He was.
He was in Wonder. Yeah.
I mean, when I watch that movie, I just look at it and go, "It could be better."
It could be better.
I skipped
much
the first
better.
part.
Yes, because
it's not good. It's
no.
not good. It's one of those. It's only good because it's not good. You know.
I don't even think. No, we only watched it the one time. Unless you've watched it in secret without me.
I feel like I should watch more things in secret without you. I'd have more fun.
What does that mean?
You know what that means.
I don't know what that means. I can be critical.
No, but I do think that Wonder Woman. I'm going to call it Wonder Woman 2. Okay. I think that did wreck part of her career because Wonder Woman 1.
It's good until the third act.
Was so good.
Really good.
The third act had some bad CGI and some like.
Well, it just got too big.
It felt like a cramming plot points. They didn't need to go as big as they did to try and prove points. I don't know.
It's like they feel like every superhero movie needs like this big action set piece, and they're otherwise like fans are like, oh, it was terrible. I didn't see like multiple explosions like Michael Bay style.
Yeah, they went too far in the third act, but leading up to it, it was fantastic. And then they came along with the second movie, and were like, let's just throw common sense out the window, and bam, here's a movie.
Yep,
and
here
it's
is a
just
movie.
Sloppy.
It's bad.
From beginning to end, the movie is pretty sloppy.
Yeah. So yeah, my guess is she needs work, and she's hoping that she can get back into the cockpit.
Good graces, yeah.
Yeah, with Lucasfilm and get Rogue Squadron made, actually.
We'll see. I mean, I don't think Lucasfilm will put it out there at this point if it's not going to be good, because they actually have a lot in their pipeline.
They always do.
They don't
but
need her project.
No, if we are to believe everything that has been announced is actually going to happen and being worked on, that would be like the 5th or 6th or even 7th movie, depending on what you believe is actually happening.
Yeah.
So I don't think so. Really don't think so. All right. Well, what I do think is that's all we got for this time. Now it is your turn. Take to the comments below. Tell us what you think about Patty Jenkins and Rogue Squadron. Is this going to happen? Is this her hoping it happens? Or something else going on here? Whatever the case may be, leave those comments below. Let's talk some Star Wars. And until next time, thanks for watching.